Just for a record, this is all going on. Just. It was at this moment Brandon knew he screwed up.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Anyway, I am so bad at this. Anyway, so we're going to restart, and we're going to pretend this never happened.
Okay.
Count it in 3, 2, 1. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. These guys are familiar. If you're not familiar with the channel, it's Picturesque, and they can say their names and what they do in the band.
I'm Zach, and I play guitar.
I am Dylan, and I also play guitar.
I'm Jordan, I play bass.
I'm Kyle, and I lean on walls. I sing.
All right, so prior to this, and I'll probably edit it in because I'm such a terrible person, but Zach was telling a story about any funny tour stories, but they were talking about some hurricane shit, so I'm going to let him talk about it again.
I get to reiterate it. Yeah, so we got caught in the evacuation of Hurricane Irma, and we were 7 hours late arriving to the venue. And the Slaves crew was incredibly accommodating. They let us stay on the show, but he called us. He's like, look, you have 3 minutes to be here. Park your van wherever you're at. We parked it literally right on the road, illegally parked in downtown Atlanta, and ran with guitars in hand to stage. And yeah, got there like 5 minutes before we went on, played in our pajamas, and then our computer crashed.
St. John's a homie, good looking out.
Yeah, so St. John let us stay on. Shout out to him. But yeah, that would probably be the most memorable story of the tour so far.
Shout out to the funeral portrait, not the fornicating portrait. Where am I going?
Shout out to the funeral portrait.
For letting us use their drum kit. I'm just gonna hold your hand then through this game.
We'll hold this one.
Anyway, my next question, guys. Do you have any like pre-show rituals that you guys do?
Red Bull.
In particular.
Sugar-free Red Bull specifically for me.
Literally anything Red Bull.
Yeah, I would say Monster Tea for me, but that's probably the only pre-show ritual is get caffeinated.
You always have to go find the clean bathroom because venue bathrooms are trash.
Yeah.
Not always.
I don't know. I mean, I guess we get out, we load in, we change, and then we avoid each other at all costs.
Yeah.
And then we play the shows.
Nice. Next question, guys. Do you have any guilty pleasure bands?
Any what?
No, I'm not ashamed of any of the music I listen to. But some of my favorite bands include Creed and Nickelback.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's definitely mine, too. Not ashamed.
It's not just Zach, it's the whole band.
Mine's fine.
Can you take... Or the caffeine, for that matter.
Jordan?
Oh, yeah, he doesn't.
Jordan likes death metal.
I do, and I saw a petition for Tennessee to stop deathcore at venues, and I do not approve because I live in Arkansas, and if I'm going to go to a deathcore show, it's going to be Memphis, Tennessee. So if that'll just mess all my stuff up.
Just don't do it, Tennessee.
Yeah,
That's
Tennessee,
all I
it's
gotta
a bad
say.
move. You're going to lose all of your stocks.
All of it. All this. What is this? The stock market?
Tennessee's going to crash.
Tennessee's gonna take a hit.
You're going to go back to the UK, Tennessee. We don't want
The exchange rate is gonna go off the wall.
You might as well change your currency.
All right,
Don't do
guys. Next question. You just put out a new record. What is one track that you would recommend to like a new listener listening to your band to go listen to?
I think the fan favorite since the album's been out is Believe. We've heard so much.
I would personally probably tell them to go listen to Unannounced. I think that one's a good, I don't know, like it's a little softer and it shows off Kyle's range. So it kind of shows who we are without like killing someone. Like, oh, they're metal? Because we get called that a lot.
I would
Kyle?
say Waiting because it's a banger. Or Just Exist. Just Exist has been my favorite for a long time.
Do you have one, Zach?
Oh, I think they should listen to the entire record.
But
Ooh, you heard it here first. You just listen to the entire thing. Just buy it, digitally, physically, carrier pigeon, all that stuff.
is this
And-
Mike Tyson Mysteries?
Yes,
Nice.
it is. Next
Not many
question,
people
guys.
get that.
If you could listen to an album for a month straight, what album would it be?
Oh man. Let me tell you. I've already done it for maybe
I was about to say
4
years.
straight. Satori, I believe.
No.
I don't know.
Connector. I'm sorry. Satori is also such a banger. I the Mighty, so good. We toured with them, and I can't stop listening to them. Literally every day.
He's not lying. What about you, Jordan?
Ah man, I don't know, all that deathcore crap, you know.
Just garbage.
Actually, Thy Art is Murder, just being fair, that one, and I'll there for a long time. I don't have an actual CD player, but As Cities Burn, the Come Now Sleep record, I used to play that just every day on the way to work, going to pick up the kid, everything. It's probably a year straight, not just a month. So that's a big, that one's a big thing for me. So
Lydia's Illuminate for sure.
I mean, in the past, it was Lost in the Sound of Separation is my all-time favorite. I've listened to that I can listen to it at any point over the last, since 2008. As far as new stuff, Dylan and I also have been jamming a lot of The Plot and You.
Yeah, we have. Just
Uh,
as much as I the Mighty, probably.
So,
So good. Oh.
yeah, it's actually pretty rare that we can tour with a band and listen to their material after we get off tour. And both I the Mighty and The Plot and You are probably the only, well, at least some of the only bands that we can do that to.
Nice. Next question, guys. If you could claim one album as your own work, what album would it be?
Oh yeah, I know where this is going. Let's see. What is it called? I think we're both thinking of the same one. It's got a car on the front zooming away.
For all the right reasons.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nickelback for all the right reasons. 2007. I mean, that sold a lot of records.
What about you, Jordan?
I would say T Swift, because she can afford to take our stuff off Spotify. So yeah, we're homies. She got a
You're
nickname.
totally homies. I bet you are.
Wait for it.
Kyle, what you got?
I already know.
Nick Jonas X2.
He said that the last time.
Dude,
I'm glad
it's
he's
still
keeping
like
it-
one of
keep-
my favorite records.
He's
I go
keeping
back
it
to all
together.
the
I like
time.
the consistency.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Next question. This is a this or that question. Pizza or sushi?
Sushi.
By far.
A little
sushi.
bit of this, a
Vomit
little bit
sounds
of
at
that.
both, but pizza with pineapple.
Go home, Canada.
Damn.
Actually, Canada has great sushi, and I'm going with sushi.
All right, guys. Next one. Next one, guys. Circus Survive or Seosin?
Circa.
Seosin.
The Seosin one with the other guy. Yeah. Collapse is my favorite song from Seosin.
Circa.
All right, another one. Books or movies?
Ooh, I think, okay, so I prefer...
Ain't nobody know how to read. Come on. Movies. Like this is a question.
I prefer books, but I am a much larger consumer of movies. I really enjoy a good book, but I've watched 100 movies to one book.
when's the last time any of us read a book?
I can't read.
Probably more than any of us.
No, for real. I would prefer books, but I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, I haven't read a book in so long. And I just...
Bro, I get
he's
motion
offended.
sickness, and the only time I have time is on tour, so I watch movies. Actually, I watch anime series. I don't even watch movies.
Yeah, that's true. I'm with him on that one. Way with him on that.
Well, I read my kid books all the time, so
And you prefer
you know the
Yeah, is
Dr.
that the kind of books
yeah,
you like?
know Mickey Mouse does not translate to cartoon very well. So, but really, there's a band inside joke there. Maybe we'll link you to it later. But I don't know. I haven't read a legitimate book for myself in years, so it has to be movies. I like manga too, however you want to say it.
Yes.
I'm from Arkansas, so I don't really care.
Arkansas.
I don't really care about
Manga.
my pronouncing of words, but yeah. There you go. See this?
Can't talk, but he can read.
Yeah. Read. Yeah. Fuck it.
Anyway, next one, guys. Kind of alluded to it. Disney or Universal?
Jurassic Park, so Universal.
I guess I have to say Universal.
Like, what is
Universal.
Disney? What has Disney ever done for me?
The Little Mermaid, Aladdin.
Fuck those movies.
Those movies were the best movies of all time. What? Don't you grab it, Ooh. I'm just kidding. But I feel like you're probably just tired of Disney because that's all you watch at home.
Disney Disney didn't make
I
Trolls.
feel like it's gonna go on to a rant. Or
Neither
some
did
shit.
Universal, but that's like
How's that an argument?
well, because Disney didn't do it.
This is getting a
Neither
little bit
did
too
Universal.
wild for my liking and my taste.
Yo, Disney, because everybody grew up on it. I still watch Winnie the Pooh. I don't give a shit. That is my jam.
No, I'm definitely not cutting that shit out. But anyway, next one, guys. My Chemical Romance or The Used?
Ooh, that's an easy.
My Kim.
Oh yeah, My Chemical Romance.
I know one song by The Used, My Chemical Romance.
The Used is good. I can't say.
I really don't know. I think I'm torn. Like, the emo inside me is dying and can't decide.
The sadness.
I still haven't seen My Chem, but I've seen The Used, and it was wonderful. I cried. They really did.
We're not discounting The Used.
I got you.
I've got a special place in my heart for My Chemical Romance.
So is that your final answer, Kyle?
I can't decide. I really
decide?
can't. And I feel bad about it.
All right. Well, maybe I'll give you an easy one.
Okay.
Mario or Sonic?
Mario.
Definitely easy. It's Mario.
I've never owned a Sega.
Mario.
I think
I feel
Mario.
like Jordan's answers are just opted out because he doesn't have it. So
I think Mario just because there are more memes.
that's true. No, but you got Sonic.
Sonic?
Yeah, Sonic.
I haven't seen that, I guess.
That's some New Jersey stuff.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Photoshopped him with the Simpsons guy, and he's like,
Yep, haven't seen that.
All right, guys. Next one. Live or studio? I know that's kind of vague, but
Live.
That's a tough one. I'm probably gonna have to go with studio.
I've never been to the studio.
he's actually not in this band. He just showed up.
I gotta take that back. I lied. The studio was great and extremely stressful, like beyond stressful.
That's
So
why I'm
live.
surprised,
Live, yeah. I take it back.
I was extremely surprised because he would call me just weeping, and
So
but it was weird because I
Tears roll down.
don't know if you know this about Dylan, but it actually surprised me because he would FaceTime me because he just wanted me to see him cry.
See you cry. I got you.
And I don't know, so that's why I was a little surprised by that.
I want to clarify. I haven't not been to the studio just because I'm the bass player. I haven't.
That's fine.
I have.
That's the end of that story. Cut the right out.
I wasn't in the band.
Kyle, did you pick one or no?
It depends on the circumstance. As far as us playing, like, we play live and then we're done, which is great. But, like, some bands don't translate on record, but they do live and then vice versa. Like, Copeland just so much better live than they are on record. But, I mean, their records still sound phenomenal. Yeah, and Oh Brother, like,
Yeah,
Jordan and
I'd
I
agree
went and
with
saw
that,
them.
yeah.
And, dude, it was just a different game. Uh-oh.
Oh, great.
Well,
Oh, no.
we're going to get runded over.
All right.
Nope.
So anyway, we're gonna make this real quick. The next one. You want to pause?
We
All
can
right.
pause. Murder! What? I hope that's in the video.
I hope it's a good video too. I'm just gonna keep all this in.
You're
It's all right. Yeah. Oh god. So anyway, we're gonna make this really awkward cut right now. But anyway,
Real close all of a sudden.
super awkward.
Are we all in frame?
We almost died. Let them know that it was live.
We were gonna die.
Closer.
We are definitely, yeah, everybody is good.
Sweet.
Next this or that question, guys. Stage presence or interactive crowds? Like, I mean, like,
They kind of go.
Yeah, aren't those similar?
Yeah, pretty.
I mean, what would you prefer to see, a more interactive crowd, or would you rather have somebody who's just like...
So I'm in the audience.
Yes.
I'm in the audience. Interactive crowd.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna. Well, if I'm in the crowd, I don't know. I want to see them put on a show.
I like the stage presence because I'm a big Chariot fan. So when I saw them in Memphis, they're not death metal or deathcore, but Tennessee, you got that one right. But anyway, the Chariot, the dude climbed to the ceiling and hung his guitar up there, and he just left it the whole show. I was like, that was cool. I want to do that one day. So
I will do that.
I will because Scared of Heights and Venue Cap's really small.
Why haven't you done it yet?
Stuff and things.
One day we'll be at the New Daisy.
Yeah, hey, I think at our next tour there may be a place where I might be able to do it. So just be on the lookout for live videos.
Are we going through Memphis?
No, but not the New Daisy specifically. But there could be a place.
I was gonna say interaction, but I think you changed my mind. But at the same time, Black Bear did play that song that tells people to show their things, and that was pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm still gonna go with same thing. Okay, bye.
All right, this is a three-way answer. Star Wars, Harry Potter, or Lord of the Rings?
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Okay, so
That's not an
give
answer.
me an answer, though. Now you have two to pick from.
I didn't like Star Wars. I had never seen it. I didn't grow up with it, and then I watched it. I watched it later in life, and I didn't like it. I've never seen Harry Potter, so probably Lord of the Rings.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not really into any of it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's rough. So it's extremely disrespectful of me. I know, all the hate's coming, but I did see Star Wars. I read all of Harry Potter, and I have seen all of the Lord of the Rings. I think I would have to go with. I want to go with the Lord of the Rings, but I'm gonna have to go with Harry Potter.
How hot are these mics?
Super hot.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, can you feel it?
I'm a big Star Wars fan, actually. I own all of them except for the
Just don't belong in this.
The one with the Rey, I can't think of it. Force Awakens, yeah, that one. I don't have that one because I didn't like it. It sucked.
I feel like you're just a hater.
It was really okay, but Rogue One,
God.
Rogue One was badass.
I thought it was the Force Awakens. That's why I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
I went to the one Robert.
I even me and my mom had like a collection early on where we had like one of the first box sets back in the day. So it's kind of like a nostalgic thing for me at that point.
Secrets is currently playing in the background.
They're awesome. I'm gonna go with Lord of the Rings because I had a video game that I played a lot, and also hair inspired by Legolas.
That's true. You're right. Those luscious locks.
We've actually been called Legolas on this tour. The band has. On the day sheet, it said Legolas out back, and that was our parking for the day.
And lastly, guys, tell them about your band and anything coming up in the next couple months.
You got this.
We're
Dog.
Well, I mean, I guess it's already announced.
No,
it's
I don't think so. I don't think that was supposed to happen.
a band called Picturesque. We're from Lexington, Kentucky. We will not be touring ever again.
Ever.
No, we'll be home for the summer, and then we'll be out, or
Summer.
we'll be home for the winter, and then back out again in the early part of 2018.
Just keep your eyes out. There's something really
Yeah.
cool coming in the beginning of 2018 for
Something
us.
we're really excited about.
Oh yeah.
The very beginning of
Extremely
2018.
excited.
So there's a little bit of info.
So.
So there may or may not be a tour happening in 2018, but you should definitely keep an eye out for Picturesque. thanks again for coming on. Links will be in the description where you can check out all about their band and stuff like that. It
Can
was
I
good.
point at a button?
Yeah, you can point at a just.
Oh, wait. Right here? Oh, yes.
I want. Oh, so Jordan brought up a good thing that you couldn't hear because
man.
this mic
I'm doing the
wasn't-
button again at the end.
Okay, so I did an album review and I had a major gripe about the new record. I wouldn't say I hated it, but
You
half
hated
the album was older stuff from the EP. Was there any particular reason why you decided to go with 6 new tracks and keep the 6 old tracks?
There was a very particular reason. So, no, I remember how he answered this last time, and it was wrong. Just so you all know, it was wrong. So, we went into the studio this last time,
It's because Hostess got discontinued.
and he's not really in the band. He just kind of is the face. So, we went into the studio. It was cut into 2 parts. We were a little new band. We didn't know what we were doing. Got ourselves into some trouble and got us 12 songs recorded, 13 songs.
It was actually supposed to be like that from the beginning. We were supposed to.
No, I'm not saying that was wrong. I'm just trying to start the number right.
I mean, we went and we did 3. We went back, we did 6, and we went back and did another 6. Then we went back and did another 2.
Yes. So, I don't really know how to explain this without.
We were a nobody band, and the label wanted to release the best songs from the record as an EP.
Yes.
So we released the best songs from the record as an EP, the Monster Stings EP. The first 3 don't count. We did that by ourselves. Nobody saw that. So we released 6 songs, and then we weren't happy with the record. So we went back 2 more times and made adjustments to the record, and
2 new songs.
recorded a couple new songs, made some tweaks on the material. So it was really us being perfectionists and working around the schedule of both the label and the studio we were working with.
As well as when the album came out, there's a lot more advertising going into that, so we would
So
release
nobody-
those 6 again, so the people that didn't hear it get to hear
We
it.
felt like it was our best foot forward. It has nothing to do with like selling it twice. Like we saw some comments about selling it twice. We don't get royalties on it twice. Like if you bought the first 6 songs, we don't get paid again. In fact, we don't get
No
paid at
more money
all.
in our pocket at all.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we don't get paid at all. I've made $0 from this band. But the fact of the matter is, we were supposed to do it, and then we hit delay after delay after delay, trying to make sure the record was right. It was our best foot forward. We're super proud of the record now. It's out. We're never gonna do that again.
Sorry, that's what I meant about being a new band.
Yeah, and then when we went to put the record out, we wanted to release it on a really good tour, and so we held out for the Color Morale tour. We could have released it, and there could have been a smaller tour, and maybe 20 kids could have saw us every night. But we held out for the Color Morale tour, and we released it with some of our very good friends, and we got to play in front of a lot of kids, and we got to play some new material, and it took forever, but that's what we had to do to make it right. So there's the best reason I can give you.
That's why we named the song "Waiting."
Ha!
Because we were waiting.
Clarity.
That's the clarity. I like that. Also, Jordan did mention that you guys did scrap some songs. Going 4 songs.
Was it
Will they be making their way into any sort of format whatsoever?
2 of them I will fight tooth and nail to see that they never see the light of day.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
But the other 2, I would love to release.
Wait. 2?
2.
I definitely.
Yeah, no.
It's all right.
Anyway,
One of them will never see the light of day. At least.
I said I would do my best. I can't predict the future. But the other 2, I'll release them tomorrow if the label says yeah.
Yeah. Would love to let everyone hear
One
them.
of them, we are all like, it's in our top 5 of the album or the songs. It's a favorite, and I wasn't part of the recording process, but I was a little disappointed it didn't make it a record. You know, we could have dropped the song that was about me, and put this other one on there.
Yeah.
And just a Nickelback cover of a photograph. So, just so you guys know.
Yeah. So there was for sure a couple of songs that we wanted to put on the record. Between the forces that be, they told us we couldn't release a 16-song record, and we had to cut it down to 12. And we felt like those were the best 12 songs we could put out. And So there they are, and it took us forever, and we're sorry, but they're out now.
Yeah. There you go. That means all the more reason to go pick it up if you get the chance to. Also, I'm pretty sure they're just going to leak me the songs, so I'm going to leak them on my page anyway, so it's going to happen. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, go check out Picturesque. They're a really hardworking band, and they deserve your support, so definitely go do that. Also, if you enjoy Audio Addiction, make sure to hit that subscribe button.
Whoa! Where's the button?
It's going to be like top somewhere around here area. Zach is carrying me at some point, but it's going to be around in that area. So make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that thumbs up for Kyle's lovely locks. I know you want to hit that thumbs up on those locks. And thank you guys for coming on yet again and making this super goofy. Anytime. Once again. See you later, guys. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, of course. If you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.